Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. So I just wanted to introduce myself really quickly. I have a bunch of new subscribers. So hi, hello, my name is Liz. I am a stay-at-home mama of one 3-year-old son. His name is Jack and he's right here. I make lots of mom content, cleaning, organizing. I recently, this past March, had vertical sleeve gastrectomy. So I talk a lot about my weight loss journey, and I have been like getting into a lot of these collabs, which is a collab today. And I'm very excited. This collab is hosted by Vicky Wright. So thank you, Vicky, for hosting today's collab. It has a bunch of other YouTubers on here that are amazing. Like a lot of them are recipe queens. I want to show you guys what I'm making today. It is a crock pot beef stroganoff. Now this is the first time I'm making it, so I don't know how it's gonna come out, but I found it on Pinterest and it had great reviews and people just couldn't stop talking about it. I did have to tweak a couple of the ingredients. I am trying to be gluten-free ever since my surgery, so I do have some gluten-free pasta. I couldn't find any egg noodles that were gluten-free. I think that they have them, I just couldn't find them in my grocery store. So without further ado, sorry this intro is so long, let's get started throwing stuff into the crock pot. All right, you guys, here is an overview of all of the ingredients we're gonna use today in the beef stroganoff. Okay, so we're gonna use 2 pounds of beef stew meat. So I got just 2 of these at our grocery store. So this one, let's see. This is about 1.2 pounds. So 2 of them will be perfect. You're gonna have 8 ounces of mushrooms sliced. So you can get like the whole ones and then cut them yourself. 2 packages of the Lipton onion soup, a cup of low sodium beef broth, 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, I don't know how you guys, however you say it. 1 container of sour cream. I'm gonna use the light sour cream, 5 ounces of chive and onion cream cheese, 2/3 a cup of heavy cream, black pepper, which is over there, and then 12 ounces of cooked egg noodles. So like I said, I am gluten-free, so I'm going to be using these Banza or Banza. They're made from chickpeas, and actually, you guys, these are really, really yummy. I didn't think I would ever like those, but they're really good and they're high in protein. I also have this other pasta too. I probably will use this for me, and I'll use the other pasta for my family, just because I don't think there's enough in here. It's only 8 ounces. So, all right, so let's get started. Okay guys, so first things first, we're gonna spray our crock pot. You can use a liner. I'm just using this canola cooking spray. I usually like the avocado spray. It's just healthier, and I like to use that, but I was out of it. So we're then gonna just put our stew meat in. Again, it's 2 pounds of the beef stew meat. And after I put this in, I kind of spread it out a little bit just because I wanted to make sure that it cooked evenly. Then you're gonna add your 8 ounces of mushrooms. So you could already get them whole if you wanted to and cut them. I just got them already cut. It just was easier and more convenient for me. But I know with like grocery prices, things are so expensive. So do what you gotta do, add your mushrooms. Guys, I think mushrooms are like an underrated vegetable. I don't even know if it's a vegetable. Anyways, I think they just taste so yummy and I love them. So I've been using them a lot more in a lot of recipes. So mushrooms you're gonna add, and then you're gonna add your 1 cup of low sodium beef broth and your 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce. Then you're gonna add your 2 packets of the Lipton onion soup, and I just gave it a good stir. just to make sure everything was incorporated. And then after I give it a nice stir and it's all well combined, I'm gonna add some black pepper. Okay, after adding the black pepper, then what I'm gonna do is just cover it and put it on low for 6 hours. And then about 20 minutes before you serve it, that's when you add your heavy cream, your cream cheese, and your sour cream. Then you just obviously make sure that you cook your noodles the way it's supposed to be cooked according to package and add it all together. So here's where I'm making like the creamy part of the beef stroganoff. I'm just adding this whole container of cream cheese, which is like the chive and onion, the light sour cream, the whole container, and also I did half a cup of heavy cream. I probably could have done less. I think it said like 2/3 of cup. But I liked it a little bit more creamier, so I added a little bit more, but it did come out nice and creamy. So you do what you got to do. I would suggest though, probably keeping your cream cheese out for a little bit so it can soften, because it was really hard to scoop out of there and then add to the sour cream and the heavy cream. It ended up being fine and melting into the beef, but I feel like I wish it had been at room temperature for the cream cheese. Now it's time to drain the pasta. So I drained that and then I put it directly into my crock pot with the meat mixture. I probably could have skipped that step. I probably was supposed to put the meat mixture over the pasta, but it actually turned out fine. So I mixed the pasta in the beef mixture, and then I added the sour cream, heavy cream, and cream cheese into it just to make that creamy texture. I decided to go with some cooked broccoli on the side and also some bread with butter for my boys.
I'm not fitting in. I've packed my things to go. Am I being naive? But it's my choice to make. It's my new rebellious way.
When I grew up and I was little, my mom would always like make a pasta dish or something like that, and we always had bread and butter with it. Did you guys grow up doing that too? Just me? I feel like there's a lot of people that happens to. But my husband loves bread and butter and any kind of like stew or soup or anything like that. So Jack does too. So I made the boys that, and then I just had the broccoli and the beef stroganoff.
Never use my voice, but I have a choice now. Before I gave in to quick, was the one who backed down. Wanna feel passion for something, someone that makes my sun upside down.
All right, my friends, we are nearing the end of the video. I wanted to again thank you to Vicky Wright for hosting today's collaboration. Please don't forget to go check out her channel. I'll have it listed down in the description box below, as well as the playlist of all the other ladies on here. Guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
It's my choice to make. It's my new rebellious way.